Hey guys, Cameron here with the Lawn Care Life in Mowssouri. Man, we just had a severe thunderstorm roll through. We're here live at the scene. Let's check it out. All right, we are live, local, late breaking here. Thunderstorm just moved through here on the scene. Let's check it out. Got a whole lot of limbs down underneath this tree. Man, it's a mess. Now here's where the big stuff's at, back over here on the other side. Got a huge limb down. Thankfully, it didn't hit the house, but it's pretty massive. Pretty big chunk came out of that tree up there, so we're gonna get that chopped up, cut up. I was over here last week doing some trimming, getting everything knocked down below the windows, and now this tree this fell here in the lawn. So I'm gonna get the tree cleaned up because we got some mowing to do at the end of the week down here, but got another limb over here. Not sure how exactly I'm gonna get this out of the tree, but I just got here, just arrived on scene after the thunderstorm went through, and just checking it all out, assessing the damage. Let's check out this limb. So it's hanging from the tree here. I'm not sure how attached it is. Can't really tell real well from down here, but that's gonna be a tricky one. May have to call in the pro for that one. But have limbs down all around. Have limbs down all around this property, so a lot to clean up. A lot to get done before we can get out here and mow. So I'm gonna get the saw out, the Stihl Kombi system with the pole saw. That's what I like to use. Just kind of reach in there amongst all those limbs and chop it up. So let's get going. First things first, man, you gotta have the key. You gotta have the key. I think I left it in the truck. Gotta get that key out and unlock the lock. We'll get the saw out and we'll get rolling. Yeah, that's what we need. Look at this mulch mate. Here we go. Gotta have some bar and saw lubricant, gotta have that. Let's set that out. Gotta get the Kombi system out, and if you guys have any suggestions, leave them in the comments below. But this Kombi system, this pole saw, it always leaks on me, so I have to put all this cardboard here so it doesn't get the truck a mess. Got all this cardboard here. So yeah, here is the pole saw for the Kombi system. And I tell you what, it leaks so much. It needs to be cleaned up. Didn't clean it up after the last time I used it, but it leaks so much, man. All that lubricant oil always runs out and makes everything a mess. So I always have to put some cardboard there underneath it to keep it from making a huge mess in the truck or trailer or wherever I'm storing this. Maybe there's something I need to do to tighten it down to keep that from happening. I don't know. I've heard other guys saying the same thing with theirs, so I don't know if it's just a design flaw or that's the way it's made. I don't know, man. I don't mess with the pole saw a whole lot, just cleaning up little jobs like this for the most part. So I know most of you guys are familiar with the Stihl Kombi system. For those of you that aren't, I'm going to show you just kind of how you can just take it apart and put a different attachment on there just like that, man. It doesn't take long at all. So right now I have the edger attachment on here, as you can see. We're going to put that pole saw attachment on there, and man, it just takes 20 seconds maybe. Man, how simple is that? I don't know, 20-30 seconds maybe. You can switch out attachments and, you know, say you need to edge, say you need to clean up a limb, say you need to trim some shrubs. All those attachments are available on the Stihl Kombi system. You just switch them in and out, man, you're good to go. Alright, so I already got a lot of it cut up. As you can see, piling up over here. Then we're going to take it back there. There's a little dump that we can dump it back here behind the house. So I'm going to get started and get to cutting a little bit more, chopping it up a little bit smaller so we can haul it off. Alright, so I'm going to drag all this back here to the back, pile it up, cut it up a little bit more. Once I get it back here, but that limb right there, it's looking like it's attached pretty good at the top, so probably not going to mess with that a whole lot. I'll wait until I have a little bit more equipment to do the job right. But here's the pile. Dragging these limbs back here. Don't have to haul anything off, so hey, that's the good news, right? Throw it on here, cut it up a little bit more, and call it good. So, got a little bit more to do, a little bit more cutting to do, then I'll be out of here. With the Stihl Kombi system, hey, it's working really good so far. I like the pole saw. You can reach out there, hit all those limbs, and pull them out real quick. Just like it a little bit better than the chainsaw. Now that right there is about big around as my hand spread out. It's pretty good size for that little pole saw. But hey, got the job done and did it pretty quick. So showing a little bit of progress here. Hey, we got some things cut up. We're gonna get these bigger pieces cut up a little smaller so we can throw it in the wheelbarrow, roll it around there and dump it on the pile. But man, hey, it's nice, it's cool, it's breezy here in Mowssouri. Trying to get this done while the grass dries out. So, you know, it's always good to have different things going on in your lawn care business. Maybe you're getting a lot of rain and you're not able to get out there and mow. Times like that, that's definitely been our case here going into September. It's been super wet and rain's coming down and we're not able to mow quite enough or as often as we'd like. So right now, kind of got some slow time with all the rain. Trying to let things dry up, and we're out here trying to get this job done. So gonna finish this up in about an hour, then we'll be out. Grass will be dry and it'll be time to get mowing. All right, we interrupt this program with some breaking news over here. Hey, I got a lot of this cleaned up, got the big stuff that we're gonna have to use the trailer to haul off, but I got some of the small stuff over there piled on the wheelbarrow. So that's ready to haul off. But I do want to talk to you guys real quick about the Stihl Kombi system and its capability of just allowing you to offer more services other than mowing. And you know, when it's dry or maybe it's too wet to mow, you can offer those other services. So let's check this out real quick. We have the Stihl KM130R. So that's what I'm using. I still had the sticker on there. I paid $370 for that. Okay, and then I had the small pole saw attachment for the Stihl Kombi system. Let's check that out. Now this bar is small, it's small, but you were able to see what I was able to cut, the size of the log I was able to cut with this pole saw. Still had the sticker on there. It was $199. So let's say $200 for the pole saw, and then you add another $370 for the Stihl KM130R. So $370, so $570. $570. You can get a complete setup. I guarantee you, man, 1-2 jobs. If you have a storm roll through your neighborhood or through your area, you'll pay for it in a day. But yeah, anyways, you can use the pole saw, you can use the hedge trimmer attachment, but there's so many options available. If you got crews, if you're running a whole lot of guys, hey, buy one for each guy. Let them get out there, knock this out in like 10 minutes, be done, and move on to the next job. But anyways, I just wanted to share that with you guys. If you're thinking about adding other services, maybe to lawn care, this is something super simple, super easy to get into. Like $600. Let's just say $600. $600, you can have a setup. You can offer, you know, cleaning up storms and stuff like that, getting the limbs out of the yard, cutting up some pretty good size limbs there. But anyway, we're gonna finish up here real quick. We're gonna empty this barrel, throw this stuff on the trailer, put the pole saw up, and then we're gonna roll out because this grass is drying out. And you know what that means? It's time to get out there and get some lawns mowed. Check out this wheelbarrow, 2 wheels. Man, if you got heavy stuff, this is the way to go. You can one-hand it, man. Just one-hand it, pull it back. Super easy to move just with one hand. It's a whole lot better than the one wheel, I'll tell you that. Picked it up. Actually, been using this for like a year or so. Comes in handy, especially on jobs like this. Doing a little cleanup work, things like that. Definitely comes in handy. So here's the pile. It's about eye level. Pretty good sized pile. Got some limbs over there, a bunch of branches here. Gonna dump this. Then after I dump this, putting everything up. Man, just like that, have the edger attachment back on the Kombi system. I'm going to throw it in a rack and put this pole saw attachment up. I'll be ready to use the edger on some lawns that I'll take care of today. So everything's ready to go. I'm going to hop in the truck, get everything piled in, and we're going to take off mowing. That back in here, grab my Sure can, throw it back in there. Can't forget the oil. Throw it back in there. Put the edger up on the trimmer racks, and we'll be good to go, man. Hey, I'm just kind of curious what you guys do. Do you guys offer other services besides mowing? Maybe some little cleanup jobs like this? If so, let me know in the comments below. So I want to know, man. You know, my plan for the fall and this winter is to add a dump trailer to the mix and offer a few more cleanup jobs, kind of like the one I just did. Just kind of extend the season for me into the winter months more. Generate a little bit more income during that time of year. And you know, years past I had the dump trailer, I sold it, and ever since, man, I've wanted one back in the business. So I think if I do offer those type services, pick up a dump trailer, it'll definitely keep me going, and you know, like I said, extend the season a little bit into the winter months, and ultimately generate some more income. Just rolled up to this first property of the day. Gotta get out and get mowing, man. I'm looking over here, and yeah, you guessed it, it's tall. Man, this lawn is always a little thick, especially here in the back, but I don't know if you can see it in the video, but the grass is long. It's still a little wet, a little long. So man, let's get after it. Let's get it mowed. This is one of those accounts where try to stay on top of it, but man. Got a lot of lawns to mow today, a lot to get done. Super nice and sunny here in Mowssouri today. So hoping get a lot done, man. Gonna be hopping on the Ferris Z3X, got it back, put some hours under it. So let's see how many hours I put on there since they replaced the deck belt, replaced the hydro belt, and see this pulley right here? The idler pulley, replaced that as well. So I have, looks like about 8-9 hours on it so far, and everything's been running good. So super thankful to have this machine back up and running. Now the riders are nice, but the stander, man, I just love it. I've really enjoyed it so far this season. I'm hoping in the future I pick another one up, maybe get rid of the Toro riders, pick up another stander, and have a little bit more space in here because it's a little bit more compact. But anyways, enough about that. I gotta get busy. So my buddy Brady with JBS Lawn and Landscaping, man, he likes to cross it up a little bit. So I mowed it one way. We're gonna switch directions and cross it up a little bit. I like to call this the Brady Cross. So I haven't mowed this lawn in 2 weeks, so it's a little clumpy. Went over it twice, looks pretty good, but hey, for Brady and the Brady Cross, gonna go over it one more time. Right, for a lot of you guys that don't know, Brady is with JBS Lawn and Landscaping. He works with his dad, Shuby. They got the Ferris Z3X 72-inch, brand new, man. They've been sending me pictures, videos of everything going on up in PA, and the lawns they've been taking care of with it. It's an unbelievable machine. And Brady, this one's for you, man. So we're over here, instead of mowing it the long way, we're kind of mowing it the opposite way. It takes a little longer, but it's going to look a lot better when we get done. Right now, a lot of clumps in it. We're going to raise the deck up a little bit, hit it at an angle, and see if we can't smooth it out and make it look nice and clean. just finished up with the mowing. Time to hop on the Echo 3020 trimmer and get this place trimmed up. Hop on the BR 700 Stihl blower and get the sidewalk and the driveway blown off. But anyways, guys, I appreciate you watching the video. Thanks a lot. My name's Cameron. I'm with the Lawn Care Life in Mowssouri. Hope you guys have a blessed day, and as always, God provides. Check that out, man. Got the Incredi-Bottle. Got it on the Echo 3020. If I run out of gas, I'll just use it to fuel up. Well, I finished the trimming here. I didn't even run out of gas with the Echo 3020, so I'm gonna hop on the BR 700 blower and get the driveway blown off, the sidewalk blown off. We'll get out of here and we'll head to the next job. Everything is blown off. Time to load up and maybe go grab some lunch and think about the next line we're gonna head to. Hey, one down. I don't know how many more we have to go, but I'll find out. Run a solo today for the most part, so it's gonna be kind of a slow go. Gonna be having some help the rest of the week, but today run a solo. Just kind of how things worked out, but hey, just thankful that I can get out here, thankful that I'm healthy, thankful the weather's good. And man, I'm just being thankful today, man. Just doing what I do and thanking God for it.